How y'all doing? Here's week 2 of my journey. Well, actually it's week 3, but I started doing the updates after week 1, so technically it's week 3, but this is the second week of me updating. So I'll just it's week 3. So in my next video I'll say week 4. If you see that week 3 and the title is missing, I'm gonna call this week 3. Whatever. So yeah, when you see the videos, you'll see week 1, then you see week 3. Week 2 is not missing. It's just that when I started doing the journey, I was already starting week 2. So technically this is week 3. Anyways, all that aside, here's what's going on so far, and they're coming along pretty good. I'll do a turn for you. So, they're coming along slowly. I've been seeing a lot of people with like beads in them, so I've been thinking maybe putting some beads in them. I don't put it up or anything at night while I'm sleeping, and I keep getting this huge knot in the back of my hair that I keep having to separate because it gets so big. In the morning I have to separate it. This is a part of that big one, the big knot that I've been separating. But this is about, it's jutting up really nice down here. It's pretty thick, but I guess that's stuck in there. I don't know, I can't seem to separate it more than this. But, like a really nice one back there somewhere. I can't find it now. Let me look in my mirror. I can find it better that way. Like, I just had to separate one back here too. But here's one that's turning up pretty nicely. It's nice and... Oh, are you actually 2? No, you're not. You're 1. I could make you into 2, but I guess I'll just leave you. Just let you do your thing. It's alright, I guess. Yeah, that was 2, and I guess it wants to be 1. It's eating it! I guess these 2 dreads want to be married. They want to get together. I don't know, maybe I should just leave it. So, whatever. And it was a nice one. I saw a few very nice ones coming in. And now, of course, that I'm doing a video, now I can't find them, because that's usually how things work. When you want to find it, you can't. Got a little knot in it. I had like maybe 3 good ones going on, at least. I think that's the same one as before I just showed you. And here's loopsies and turnsies and being quite funny, doing its thing. And I don't know, I was watching a YouTube video today because I like watching a lot of dreaded videos, kind of helped me along in my process, because there's not a lot of, I know, for instance, like if you're supposed to wrap your hair up or whatever when you're sleeping, or if you're just supposed to let it hang loose. So I like a little bit of bumps and loopies in this one, quite small, but it's alright. So I watched, a lot of videos, and it's just crazy how many times I see comments from black people saying, oh, I don't understand white people getting dreads, it's supposed to be for coarse hair. One person today said, all I gotta do is wrap it up and it makes it a dread. Okay, so what I have to say about that is read up on some history, because the early Europeans and early Vikings, white Vikings, had dreads. The Vikings actually had dreads because it was supposed to scare their enemy. And also, before combs and brushes were invented, everyone had dreadlocks. If you can't brush your hair, this is what happens. Voila. And eventually they would turn into nice, mature locks. And that's what happens when you don't brush your hair, no matter what race you are. It just, ends up taking a little longer for us white people, but they do dread. And dreads have been a part of our history, as well as African American history, since the dawn of time. So, not trying to be rude, but for all those, African Americans, blacks, whatever, that can't understand white people having dreads, please stop trying to take dreads from us. They're for us too, not just for you. We understand it takes us a little bit longer, but, we don't complain when you guys straighten your hair. We don't say that's just for white people. So, stop trying to say dreads are just for black people. It's not. It's for us too. So, with that said, I just have to get that across, because it's just aggravating the crap out of me. I don't know if I'm supposed to wrap it at night, if I'm supposed to put it up. I have, like I said, a big knot that keeps forming in the back of my head that, I keep having to separate. It's like a dreadlock that's trying to eat the rest of the hair. And I found out today through watching on videos that this happens a lot with other people. A big knot in the back of the hair. One girl called it, she named it Monster or something, her monster dread, because it likes to eat the other